What's up, everybody? So, we had to meet up at the shop today. I addressed a lot of issues from yesterday. Everybody know I had problems. But anyway, just so every day I confronted all the situations. I handled the situations. And now the situations are clear. Everybody understanding. Remember, little babies, don't ever run away from your problems. Face that mother trucker's head on. Nip shit in the bud. You know what I mean? Don't ever let shit fester. But anyway, I'm walking through over here, knocking on doors, right? And this little north sider sees me. He lives here, one of these houses. He's like, he's tatted up. I said, you done time? He's like, I think I know you. He's like, you done time? I was like, yeah, I done time. He's like, where were you at? I said, I'm at Sterling. Oh, okay. He's like, maybe that's where I see you from. I said, I'm Ox from Bloods. And he says, oh, yeah, I remember you. The first day I got there, you were in that riot knocking everybody out. I said, yeah, that was me. So I figured I might as well tell the babies the story, you know what I'm saying? Prison tale. Oxtail prison tale. Anyway, so we're coming from chow one day, right? And the homie, he just comes from the low side, so he don't know any better. And, I fucked with the Crips at that time. Like, we were cool, because I had just gone to the medium side from the high side. But at the time, I was still on the edge, you know what I mean? Well, anyway, so we walked past this dude, and I said, what's up to the Crip fool? And my homie that just came from the yard was like, oh, what's up? What's up, doggy? Oh, what's up, Relly? So he said, he's like, I ain't your Relly. He's like, oh, no. He said, what's up, dog? So I ain't no dog, cuz. He's like, oh. So I'm like, waiting, like, say something back to this nigga, you know what I mean? He's like, oh, no, I think I know you from my relative. And the Crip fool was like, I ain't got no relative, cuz. Like, damn. And he was a hard-ass little Crip. Anyway, I was like, okay. Well, we start walking. I said, don't trip. We'll handle this later. So we start walking away, right? And we're walking back to the unit. And the Crips are just mad at me. I'm like, damn, I want to knock these fools out. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Crips, so I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? The war is over. But anyway, at the time, I was like, fuck a Crip. But I love y'all. It's like, I love you, bro. But anyway, so we go over there, right? And we go down there. And at the time, Unit 1 and Unit 2 came out at split times. Unit 1 was at the gym at the time, and we were at Unit 2, so we better get to see each other. Well, we come out for yard, and I swear, there was like 20, 30 Crips on the fucking yard. And all the Bloods was like, oh, scary. Just a few of them weren't. I'm saying, like, what the fuck? And then they didn't want to talk about nothing. I talked to the homie F-Bone from Crips. My homie was like, here, bro. He was like scary as fuck. Hey, bro, talk to F-Bone. I just put him for the way. Talk to F-Bone. I said, fool, these niggas don't want to talk, bro. We're about to get down. And he's like, no, man, just talk to him. He's like, F-Bone, hey, can we? He's like, nah, cuz. I ain't talking to y'all niggas right now. I said, see, I told you, nigga. Oh, man. So, long to the short, they finally come. I'm waiting for Matt Vaughn because he's in the gym, supposedly. And the gym finally comes, gets released. And they're walking back to this thing. I see one of the homies. And I said, hey, niggas, Matt Vaughn in there? And he's like, nah, he's just start the unit. That's my salary. Why? I said, because we about to get down with these Crips. And he looks and sees all the Crips. He comes out of the gym, looks and sees all the Crips in the yard, and he says, oh, shit. Oh. He turns back and runs back in the gym. I said, this bitch ass nigga. And fucking, Comes back around his yard, and Man Vaughn, I see Man Vaughn over there, and then he's stopped where that other nigga's at, and they're talking. So I run over there, boom, and they're talking back and forth. Yeah, we'll just get it when we can get it whenever, or we'll go back to the unit. Or I'm not in your unit, or when I move to Unit 2, we'll get it. I said, all right, that's what it is then. When we move to Unit 2, y'all niggas can get it. Y'all can catch the fair ones. And one of these Crips, loudmouth motherfucker, he's like, well, they can get it. We ain't promising no fair ones. My homie didn't say nothing. I was like, shit, nigga, neither are we. And nigga, what's up? He's like, well, this Crip, and we active. I said, nigga, and nigga, this Bloods, we active too. Nigga, what's happening? And he's like, shit, I can't tell. I said, well, what's up, nigga? This Crenshaw Mafia gangsta Bloods on mine, nigga, what's happening? And we square up. One of the other weenie ass niggas that was claiming to be Blood starts breaking us up. No, bro, no. You know, by that time, I'm like, oh, fuck this shit, nigga. It's go time. And so we both stop. And so I see all the Crips. I tell them, well, fuck it then, nigga. We'll go back to the unit, nigga. I'll line you up and I'll run through your whole fucking car, nigga. Crips are just looking at me pissed, like, all right. As soon as I say that, boom, with one of the fools, that fool that was talking shit took off with my homie. Boom. I said, oh, fuck. And I fucking just turn around and I start swinging, knocking these niggas. Boom, boom, boom. One Crip runs up, big ass fool, Rhino, runs up, fucking hits me on the side of my head. He ran, he did a running punch. Boom, boom, hit me in the side of the head. I said, ding. Turned around and just said, whop. Rocked that nigga. He flew back and said, oh, cuz. Went running back and slid that nigga all the way back to the unit. And fucking, after that, I just started tracing Crips. Boom, knocking them. Boom, boom. They were running from me. Boom, boom. And fucking, finally, they got it all settled down. The one dude, F-Bone, was getting, shout out to F-Bone, that's my nigga. He was getting sprayed. Boom, boom, boom. And he was like, fuck that, cuz, give it to me. I want it all. Knocked one of the fucking guards out. Or hit one of the guards. And he's like, oh, yeah, cuz, fuck it. And then he says, they start spraying the shit out of it with that bear mace. And he goes down to one knee, and I said, I should go kick this nigga in his face. And then I was like, fuck, no, they're fucking tearing this, they're spraying the shit out of this nigga. Imagine what they're gonna do to me. So I just said, fuck it, I proned out. Take us to the hole, let us out. I come out, check everybody, you know, that didn't get down, because there was only 4 of us against 23 Crips. And when we were in the hole, I heard one of the Crips that started was like, I was telling the homies, like, what's up? We were rocking them niggas. Yeah, da, da, da. And the one Crip that started it all, he's like, hey, Ox, that's you? I was like, yeah, that's me. He's like, I had to just go down, bro. Like, it's, you know, I said, nah, nigga, I understand. We cool. He's like, we cool? Like, yeah. And he's like, good. Because I promise you, I ain't never been hit so hard in my fucking life. You fucking rocked me. But the moral of the story is, Crips and Bloods, man. We some gangsters. At the end of the day, you know, we got down. We didn't need to jump niggas. We handled heads up. You know what I mean? And I respect every nigga that gets down with me, because I shook remember this, after every fight I got into, I was cool with that nigga. I respected that nigga, because you gotta be a warrior, a gangster, a thug, a real motherfucker to go in the motherfucking cell with anybody, not just me, anybody, and get down and come out. I have full respect for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I love this Blood and Crip shit. You know what I'm saying? And I give props to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I give props is due. We kept it gangster. You know what I'm saying? When it was gangster. So, you know, at the end of the day, I love y'all little babies. Stay in school. Oh, but anyway, Hold up, before I even said that. So I was telling him there was only two things that day that they were talking about. When this old timer came up to me, he's like, Ox, hey brother, let me tell you something. You were knocking the shit out of them motherfuckers. You know, there was only two things that they were talking about when you guys got locked up. I said, what was that? He said, one was F-Bone hitting the cop and Ox playing King of the Hill, knocking niggas out. So one other thing. That's another. Let me bring it back to you. Don't fuck with me. I'm a beast. Just kidding. I love y'all. Love y'all, little baby. Stay out of gangs, stay out of drugs. Give nothing but loves and hugs. All right? Whoa.